bruh, is actually focused for today's episode of me talking to a camera. Strawberry pencils that won't be in focus, but yeah, these are really good. These are among my favourite sweets from when I was a kid. Along with the words like daddy and like mummy or mommy if you're American. I don't know with kids stuff like sweets and that's been sexualised. You like the people who tie strawberry lace in their mouth. I've got a mate who can do that. It is impressive, but I don't appreciate it. That's my childhood. It's like cultural appropriation. It's like blackface for children, and you can quote me on that. So yeah, I had a good day. This is rare. I've had a good day. I've had a very good day. I was just out hanging out with people. It's fun. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was antidepressants, because that shit's scary. But that I want to gobble. I want that shit in my mouth. I want that shit just all around my general ingestion area, because maybe it'll stop me. Maybe it'll stop the pain. And no amount of Monster and MCR is going to solve that. What's the most fun part of depression? I think the most fun part is let me demonstrate. I think this is the most fun part because I get to come back home from school and hyperventilate and like cry and look at my ceiling like a 6-year-old in this stupid hat, and somehow this hat makes everything better. I don't know why I've associated this hat with feeling better, but I have, and the joy that I'm overwhelmed with when I'm wearing it. It must be like steroids for Lance Armstrong. Speaking of people with a lot of medals, I was in Trafalgar Square today, and there was a guy just walking through Trafalgar Square, just covered in medals. Not like ice, like medals, like kids' sports medals. And I'm really concerned as to how he got them, because he either stole them from children, or he got them out of a cupboard from when he was like a kid. And I'd almost prefer for him to have stolen them off of children, because then he's like mental in like a proper like psychiatric way. But then there's like a level of mental that you have to be to get them out of like a drawer you had when you were a kid and then wear them outside. That's a different form of mental, because that's like not mental to the point where you should be in a hospital where you're stealing medals from kids. It's mental to the point where you're wearing kids' medals but they belong to you, because not only do you still own them, but you're wearing them outside of your own home. Like maybe if you like sat around your own house. These are really fucking heavy. I don't know how Ice-T does this. I don't know why or how you would sit around your own house like this. But he was walking through Trafalgar Square, like central London, just iced out in medals. And that was a bold look. But the thing is, no one else was like batting an eye. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you wearing like 10 medals around your neck at like 11 in the morning, walking through Trafalgar Square? No one else batted an eye. No one else cared. It's weird. Maybe I was imagining him. I was being sent a vision by God. I wouldn't put it past her. She's a strange lady, God. That's some weird shit. AIDS was a bad call by God. If I was God, I wouldn't have done AIDS. Personally. That shit was nasty, man. Oh, I've got mascara in my eye. I've got some stuff to add to the setup, and yeah, let's do it now. Let's do it while I'm recording. Could be an entertaining segment for the video. Arts and crafts is such bullshit, man. I do have a hot glue gun. Don't know if I can be asked to plug it in though. Last episode I was titled DIY circumcisions and some other stuff, and I looked at my YouTube analytics, and apparently my video was one of the first results if you just googled circumcisions. For like a good hour my video was one of the top results, and 30% of my viewers from searches were from searching circumcisions. So welcome returning circumcision viewers. No DIY circumcision tips for you today, I'm really sorry. I'm spelling fuck on my dresser with letters I tore out of a keyboard I found in the street. Picture on screen right now of me hanging the keyboard, me finding the keyboard and then hanging it from a tree. Fucking hell, it's really dusty. Ta-da! Just me in post realised that you couldn't actually see what I was doing, so I was just there's strawberry days. I was just let me focus that. There you go. That's what I was doing. Hope you can see that. I think you'll be able to see that. It's fine. Alright, vinyl. Vinyl, it's a different form of music, which is really cringy to say. You fucking like elitist pricks with your Spotify. Well, no, weird. I'm the elitist prick because I listen to vinyl. But genuinely, it is a different ball game. It's so good. Like, if you've thought about getting a vinyl player and we're like, oh, it makes a difference. There's no point. It makes all the difference. Fucking do it. Go ahead. The world is your oyster. Live your dreams. Fucking do it. That's my point. It's so sick. It's so nice. Although, oh my god, I had the worst migraine the other day. I got it during my maths lesson, and I was like, it was like having. What was a metaphor? No, I said like. It's a simile. Similes and metaphors are so fucking dumb. Why can't we have them under the same umbrella? It's like I put like at the start. What the fuck's the difference? It's not that deep. Oh, I fucking hate teachers. PE teachers are the worst though. PE teachers are the worst for that. Because it's like they're army sergeants that weren't good enough to be in the army, so now they shout at kids in the same way that you shout at a grown man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, PE teachers. But they teach it like it's a fine art. They're like, oh, and then you use the backhand stroke, and you swing the racket as if you're beating your ex-wife, and it's like, bro, no, it's a fucking swing racket. I'm not better at badminton because a PE teacher told me the exact way to stroke my fucking cock as I hit it through the air. It's like, okay, calm down. They're hyped up sex offenders, or they're at least hyped up child abusers. They just shout at kids for a living. I mean, all teachers are, but at least the other teachers shout at us while trying to teach us relevant and useful information. I hope one of my PE teachers sees this. I'm pretty sure all of them already hate me except one. Just be homeless, PE teachers, come on. You'd be more useful to society. How did that start again? PE teachers, useful members of society, school, sports. I'm a goalkeeper, right? I was sick on the goal line once, and I still don't know why. And no one remembers that apart from me. I had food poisoning. Oh, I do know why. I had food poisoning, and I was sick on the goal line, and no one fucking remembers it. And I feel like I'm crazy, but I know it happened. I'm not fucking crazy. I know that shit happened, and everyone acts like I'm crazy. But no, I speak about, like once a month we're at football training, and I'm like, hey yo, remember that time I threw up on the goal line? Everyone's like, nah, shit, that didn't happen. Bullshit, that happened. You know, I had some dodgy tapas. I think it was squid the night before, and I was sick on the goal line. Most of these videos, I've been looking into like YouTube, like how to grow as a YouTuber, because like the last video did very well in terms of growth. I got quite a few new subscribers and quite a few new viewers. I got onto a lot of people's homepages. Hello, anyone watching this because they saw me on their homepage. To subscribe would be awesome, but I'm not going to force it upon you. I'm just kidding. Your family are in the other room. Guns to their heads. It's like a Saw film. If you don't, subscribing is the only way to win the trap, or they die. If their lives are worth less than you not subscribing to me, fair enough. Fair enough. If you're willing to let them die just to keep your freedom and not be subscribed, that's fair. I respect that. I think I would let my family die before subscribing to myself. What was I talking about? I spilled a whole bottle of super glue on my hand the other week. I was trying to fix this mug, which my mate Jess sent me. Thank you, Jess, for the mug. It's broken. You already knew that. It broke in postage. But and I was trying to super glue it back together, and I went to my local corner shop and got this cheap shit super glue. But yeah, and it's just I took my medals off. One sec.
Okay, I won't wear all of them, but...
Alright, that's something. But... oh yeah, cheap shit super glue. So it's really runny. I'm used to these super glues. You pinch really hard and it gives you a tiny fucking amount. It's like cum out of an old man. And like, I don't know if you ever tried to get cum out of an old man. It is difficult. Those ones, you fucking squeeze, release. It's like getting cum out of a 14-year-old. See, metaphors we can all relate to. No. It's just, I squeezed, it went fucking, hit the side of the mug, bounced off, all over the back of my hand. Grim. I spent like the next 10 hours. How long did it take? About 45 minutes? My hand in boiling hot water, peeling super glue off. So grim. Ruined my hand, the skin on my hand for a couple of weeks. Disgusting. Awful. Hated it. Hang these back on my wall because I'm a loser and I have medals from when I was 5 hung them up. What if I was the guy from Piccadilly Circus the whole time? Maybe it was a fever dream. Okay, bye!